Good evening, everyone. Amanda Etzel coming to you live from Litchfield, Kentucky. If you are catching me live, please drop live in the comments for me so that I can see you're here. If you're catching this on the replay, please drop replay in the comments as well. That way I can come back and connect with you. So let me know how y'all's day's been. I know for us, we had my grandson for 8 hours. And so, it's been a very exhausting day, but very fun day, okay? So this is our next leadership, lesson for our women's ministry. If you are new to these, lives, this is the book that we are using to read from. You can get this at Walmart or Amazon or wherever you get your books at. Just go look for this. Got a lot of great lessons in it. Today's lesson we're going to be talking about is asking God, okay? Hopefully, my connection is good. We're going to go ahead and start this. So asking God, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be opened. Matthew 7:7-8. The Lord invites us to pray about the things we need, and He promises to hear our prayers. God is always available, and He's always ready to help us, and He knows precisely what we need, but He still instructs us to ask. Do you make a habit of asking God for the things you need? Hopefully so. After all, the Father most certainly has a plan for your life, and He can do great things through you if you have the courage to ask Him for guidance and His help. So be fervent in prayer and don't hesitate to ask the Creator for the tools you need to accomplish His plan for your life. Then get busy and expect the best. When you do your part, God will most certainly do His part, and great things are bound to happen. So, if we're going to go to God in prayer and we're going to ask Him for the things that we need, there's going to be some things that we need to do in order to get those things rolling, okay? It's like anything else. If you expect to reach a certain goal, you're going to be wanting to do the things that get you there, okay? So it's the same thing with your prayers. So there are some quotes that I would like to share with you all. The first one says, we honor God by asking for great things when they are a part of His promise. We dishonor Him and cheat ourselves when we ask for molehills where He has promised mountains. So I think a lot of times we think too small, okay? Because if God created the earth and He made you and me, then why would we ask for something so small, okay? Don't be afraid to think big and ask for bigger things, okay? Because God can take care of it for you. So the next one says, the easiest way to discover the purpose of an invention is to ask the creator of it. The same is true for discovering your life's purpose. Ask God. Are you serious about wanting God's guidance to become a personal reality in your life? The first step is to tell God that you know you can't manage your own life, that you need His help. Hi, babe. Thank you for coming on. So, a lot of us, we think that, we have it all under control and we just know the answers to everything. Well, just a FYI, okay, we don't know everything and we can't fix everything. Some things are too big for us to handle. And so when in that case, you need to go and give it to God and let Him handle it, okay? So the next one says, God insists that we ask not because He needs to know our situation, but because we need a spiritual discipline of asking. So if you're not asking God for what you need, maybe this is a good time to put that habit into practice. We need to start getting those disciplines in place so that we ourselves can get what we ask for, but we also can teach others how to do the same thing. I think it's very important. So the next one says, God will help us become the people we are meant to be if only we will ask Him. When you ask God to do something, don't ask timidly. Put your whole heart into it. I think sometimes when we ask without believing that God is going to actually give it to us or that He can. So I guess what I'm saying is, make sure that you are believing what you ask for, because there's nothing too small or too big for God to handle, and so that, you need to make sure that you're getting that belief that you need. If you don't have it, borrow it from me, okay? So, more from God's word. Until now, you have asked for nothing in my name. Ask, and you will receive, that your joy may be complete. John 16:24. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Philippians 4:6. The effective prayer of a righteous man can accomplish much. James 5:16. Your Father knows the things you have need of before you ask him. Matthew 6:8. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. John 15:16. Good afternoon, Pastor Bubby. So, I guess a tip I can give you is, if you do not, first of all, have the belief that God can give you what you ask for, borrow mine, okay? Borrow mine. I've got enough belief for both of us, okay? So develop the belief first, okay? And secondly, I would keep, this is just a tip. This is just something I do because I'm a notes person. I have notes everywhere. When you're in need of something, write it down on a piece of paper, and then when you go to do your prayer time with God, you'll have that list, okay? And then you can ask him, and don't be afraid to ask him for something big, because as I said in the beginning, if he created the earth, he created you and I, and everything in the earth, then he can help you with whatever you ask, okay? You just got to believe. So we have a timely tip for leaders. Think of a specific need that is weighing heavily on your heart. Then spend a few moments every day asking God for his guidance and for his help. So if you just ask, you're going to receive, okay? And another thing that maybe this didn't mention that I would like to mention to you is, when you're in prayer time and you're asking God for things, do not forget to thank him for the things that he's already done for you, okay? I find that thanking him for the things that he's done for me before asking for anything else is very helpful, and I feel like it's more respectful to God if I do that. So I try to always thank him for everything, because there's so many things I know for myself personally that he has done in my life. So I want to give him a little credit, do a little gratitude to him before I ask for something else, okay? So hopefully that lesson was valuable to you. Maybe it touched you. If you have been enjoying these leadership lives, please let me know. Drop a heart, a thumbs up, share this out, tag somebody in it. I enjoy coming on and doing these with you all. I look forward to it each Monday and each Wednesday night, being able to come on here and talk with you all. As I said in the beginning, I think I said this in the beginning. Sorry, I'm so tired, guys. But if you are not a part of my women's ministry and you would like to be, the link is in the description above. You can just click that and request to join. That's all right, Pastor Bubby. I don't know if my my phone is doing good or not. It looks like y'all are commenting, so it must be doing all right. But anyway, I don't want to ramble. I just want to come on and share that with you all. I've been looking forward to it all day, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Come back and join me Monday for the next Leadership Live. Y'all have a great night, and God bless.